Hi everyone, this is Mai. Welcome back to FUNSTON TV. Today I wanted to share with you a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial, and this is the look I came up with. It's a purple smoky eye with silver in the inner corners, and then I went with the nude lip so that everything is very wearable and still very glamorous, and this would be perfect for a night out or anything you have planned for New Year's Eve. I love how this turned out. I don't usually use a lot of purples, but this turned out like something I would wear and would be really comfortable wearing. So if you want to find out how to do this look, just keep on watching.
Okay, so to start off today, make sure your lips are well moisturized and use a lip balm that you like. For color correcting today, I'm using Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness on a fluffy brush from Sephora, and I'm just dabbing that on any spots I need to conceal and blend it out very well so you get a thin layer and you don't get cake face. And then I'm using a combination of Estée Lauder Double Wear and Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundations today, and I'm dotting that all over the face, and I'm going to be blending it out with a beauty blender. I really like to blend these two foundations together to get the finish that I like and also the color that matches my skin. Then for concealer today, I'm going to be using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand. I'm going to be applying that under the eyes and on some blemishes that I want to further cover up. I'm also going to be balancing out that concealing by putting some on the forehead and on the chin, and then blending it out again with a beauty blender. Then prime your eyes. I'm using Urban Decay Primer Potion, and apply that all over the lid from the lash line all the way up to the brow bone, and don't forget your lower lash line as well so that you prevent the eyeliner from smudging. And then for eyeshadow base today, I'm going in with Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Painted Purple. I'm going to be applying this with my fingers all over the lid, but you can use a brush if you want as well. Since it's going in pretty sheer, I'm going to be layering it up layer by layer so the color builds up and you get the finish that you're comfortable with. And then to buff everything out, I'm using Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream to create a smooth canvas and to blend out the edges of the purple we just put on. It's also going to warm up the look a little bit. And then using this purple shade from the Morphe 35U palette on a flat, stiff brush, I'm going to be applying that by patting the shadow all over the lid from inner corner all the way to the outer corner. You can extend it as high as you want. I'm going to be applying that all over the eyelid all the way up to the crease, and make sure that the color is evenly distributed on your entire lid. And then using a smaller brush and the shade Unexpected by Makeup Geek, I'm going to be applying that on the crease right at the edge of that painted purple shade and your brow so that you have a nice purple transition shade. And then to add a bit of drama to the look, I'm going in with Makeup Geek Drama Queen eyeshadow on a small crease brush, and I'm going to be applying that just on the outer third of the eye in a V shape, and I'm going to be slightly blending it inwards just so that everything is nicely blended. And then on a fluffy brush that has nothing on it, I'm just going to be blending out the edges of those shadows so that you have no harsh lines. And then to add our silver, this is L'Oreal Infallible 757 Silver Sky. I'm going to be applying that on that small flat brush on the inner corner and dragging it in on the inner thirds of the eyes just to brighten up everything. You can go as heavily handed as you want. You can even add glitter here. And I'm also going to be bringing some on the lower lash line as well, just to keep it on the inner thirds. And then for brows, I'm just going to be grooming them a bit. And I'm going to be filling them in using Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I believe this is the shade Brunette. I really like this pomade as it gives you a really defined structure and it's really easy to blend and use on the brows as well. Then set your brows using a clear brow gel of your choice. This is from Anastasia. And then define your lash line. I'm using Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. You can leave it at that or create a wing liner if you want. I'm going to be creating a pretty dramatic wing, as you can see here, just to go with the theme of the New Year's Eve party. And then to darken that line, I'm using a liquid liner by NYE, just to have the line very, very dark. Then I'm going to be baking my face using the La Mercier translucent setting powder with the dampened beauty blender. I'm going to be applying that under the eyes and pretty much everywhere on the face, just so that nothing moves on the face. And then define your lower waterline. This is a pencil by Urban Decay. It stays put and it applies so well on the waterline, so I love this pencil for that. I'm also going to be tight lining the upper lashes as well, just to define your lash line and to make your lashes look fuller. And then I'm going to be applying some of that Drama Queen shadow on the lower lash line, just to set that black and also to make your lower lash line match your lids as well. So I'm going to be packing that on with a flat definer brush from Morphe, and then I'm going to be blending it out with Unexpected on a small pencil brush. That way it's going to make you look very uniform on the eyes, and it's going to make the whole look pull together. Then take a fluffy brush and dust off any of that excess powder on your face. Then for bronzer today, I'm using this contour shade from the Smashbox Contour Palette, and I'm using an angled brush from Geek. And I'm going to be applying that right under the cheekbones to create a really defined, chiseled look to the face. Don't bring it too far into the face, just keep it on the upper parts. Then I'm also going to be contouring the forehead slightly, and if you put on too much, you can just use your dampened beauty sponge, as I'm doing here, and tap off any of that excess pigment that you applied on the face. Then using a very large brush, I'm using the bronzer shade from the same contour palette. Now I'm going to be warming up the face, just dusting that on the perimeters of the face, so on the cheeks, on the chin, and on the forehead as well, just to give a really nice overall bronzed look to the face. Then for blush today, I'm using Coralista by Benefit on an angled blush brush from Sephora. This is the perfect cheek to go with these eyes because it's a muted peach color that's really flattering on everyone. Then just curl your lashes and apply some mascara. And you could leave it at that, but I also applied some false lashes. This is the style 120 by Ardell. Then for highlighter today, I'm using a mix of Pearl and Champagne Pop on a fan brush. And I'm going to be dusting that on the very tops of the cheekbones to give you a very nice glow to the face. I'm also going to be tapping some on the tip of the nose and down the bridge of the nose to make it look a bit higher. And then I'm going to be applying some on the cupid's bow as well using a smaller brush. For lips today, I'm using the LOC First Kiss. And then I'm applying both MAC Fix Plus and the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And here's your final look.
Okay, so that was it for my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and you give this look a try. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good week. Happy New Year, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye!